I just bought this, the world's cheapest E34. At only $500, it was by far the cheapest listed on the parking.eu. And in this project series, we'll see if we convert this POS into a reliable daily with nice wheels and suspension setup for sub $2,000. So, the first episode is all about detailing. It's just going to be a quick detail episode. In these shots, it is already detailed, but I have some before and after pictures, and before it was properly crusty. But yeah, enjoy the video and follow me to see how this project ends up looking. I'm just doing a quick voiceover because the outside noises absolutely destroyed my audio quality, and I'm not yet used to using a microphone, but whatever. I bought the car as a non-running and non-driving vehicle because the previous owner thought it had blown a head gasket, hence why I got it so cheap. But upon arriving, I noticed that there was no sludge on the oil cap, and I noticed that the visco fan clutch exploded and took out the radiator and the oil cooler hoses, hence the loss of oil and coolant. That's why I decided to buy it for so cheap and to restore it as is. Right now, we're just going to give it a quick clean and quick decon and a quick polish. I'm just going to do a single stage because paint is kind of shot all over. There's some small rust spots all over which will have to get fixed. So I at least have to do a partial repaint in the future. Bumper is cracked, so that's going to have to be repaired as well. I'm just going to quick clean, decon, polish so that it looks presentable because it's sat on a public parking for 2 months, so the paint is completely dull, it's so dirty, and I'll also have to take off some retarded stickers, which I don't really like on cars, especially on old timers. There's a monster stick on there, like, come on bro, that's not classic. So I'm just going to put on my earphones and let's go. I just started cleaning the paint manually, and even with the towel I feel so many imperfections. This paint is just like sandpaper. It's fucking disgusting. But even though it's a weird color, it's BMW's Fjordgrau, I think it's going to clean up pretty nice. Gonna treat it with Ep1. So, everybody knows iron remover, but I've never seen a car so bad because the iron remover I use is diluted. 1 part iron remover, 2 parts distilled water, and just look at this. It is insane. Well, on the wheels it's normal, but on the paint shop it is insane how much brake dust and crud is on the car. It is literally ridiculous. I'm gonna have to do at least 2 rounds of Ep1 because yeah, it's kind of insane. This here, you can see the most of it. It's just like It's fucking crazy. Like, I knew it was going to be bad because the car sat for so long, but even this, I think the last time the car probably got cleaned properly was during its delivery, because even on my 40-year-old Golf there was not nearly as much iron deposits, and it sat in a fucking barn for 20 years. This is just like ridiculous, but at the same time it's going to clean up real nice. Now I'm going to start drying the garage, and then I'm going to do the manual decon, aka clay bar, the entire car. This was just half of the trunk, and how should I say, the clay is already full of contamination. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's very bad. Finished a literal 3 to 4 hour decon phase, and as you can see, the car is already a lot more shiny. Looks a ton better. However, that's just because of the water still sitting on the car. When it dries out, it's still going to be really hazy, so I'm going to have to do polishing. But I still don't know if I can get away with a single stage polish, or if I have to do 2 or even 3 stage polish, because yeah, I don't know how to say, but there are many deep scratches inside the car, and it's going to take a lot of polishing to take all of these out. For the rest, I'm really satisfied with the decon. It went really smooth. Even the rust I saw was not as bad as I initially expected. Well, on the bottom of the doors there's a lot of rust, but it's an E34, so I might have left the factory with that.
After this exact test spot, I decided to just go with a single stage polish all over the car instead of a 2 or even 3-way polish, just because of time reasons. Doing a 3-stage polish would have been a thing of like 3 days, 2 days, and it would have just taken way too much time. And it's just a $500 beater, so I don't really care if there's too many scratches or deep scratches in the result. I removed most of the dullness and haziness of the paint that came from it being so neglected for so long, but overall the result is kind of satisfying.
After having decontaminated the car for 4 hours and polished it for 6 hours, now it's time to do a little ceramic coating. It's just some spray, but it fits the budget style of the car, even though it's not going to last nearly as long as a real one. And I'm just going to do it outside, because yesterday I had to move out of the garage and just rearrange the cars, so that's why. I'm just going to do the quick ceramic coating and start working on the engine. And as you can see by the big pile of cotton under the engine, it is already doing BMW an honor and leaking a fuck ton of oil. So quick time lapse and off to the engine. Just finished the complete detail. Quick ceramic spray. Now it's just gonna hold for 2 or 3 months, and it's not real, but better than nothing. And yeah, it took me a lot longer than expected, so I won't be doing an interior detail on camera. Anyways, who wants to see an interior detail? Come on, guys. And yeah, off to the engine bay.